guys, what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I am back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning the week of May the 5th through the 11th in my Aura Estelle A5 Wide Cloud Planner using my Caress Press 2025 inserts. And this week I decided to change it up. I ended up using my Mother's Day kit for the week before this because I did garden with my mom and redo my whole garden. So I felt like that was a lot more fitting because I actually got to garden that week instead of using the gardening kit for Mother's Day. Even though we did go to botanical gardens, we didn't engage in the act of gardening. And since I am a proud dog mama, I wanted to use this dog park kit. I love this art from Clip Art Kits, and I used the Apple Blossom Prince variation of it. And I just think it's so cute, and I thought it'd be perfect for me in my current state of life. And just, a lot of things are very triggering. So using a traditional Mother's Day kit was not really in the cards for me. So I used this, and I used Blue Hollow, and I think it looks so cute. So I did pull so much Blue Hollow from Hannah's shop. I have been saving this artwork and this foil for so long. So honestly, it's just become like a collection, but I did use one of her doggo bundles. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but if you put dog in her shop search bar, I'm sure you'll find it. I did decide to use different underlays. I used the checker paw underlays instead of the bones ones that came in the kit. I did use the washi and the headers in the kit, and then some of the quotes, but I also threw in my own dog mom quotes as well as the retro dog mom quotes, all from her shop. So definitely recommend checking out Hannah's shop. This is all the foils hers, and I love being on her PR team. You can use Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention Laura in the notes and you'll get my current freebie, which is a cute little hippo themed right now, right on par with my special interest. But yeah, I think this is so cute. I particularly love the blue version of this kit because Oliver, my almost 4-year-old golden doodle, he'll be 4 in the end of July. He's 3 right now, I guess, but he was named Blue Boy before we took him as ours. The breeder nicknamed him Blue Boy. So I just always think of blue when I see him and just think of the color blue, and he just reminds me of blue everything, because we called him Blue Boy for a while until we got him, and we wanted to confirm his name once we met him and saw him. So yeah, I just love that he was Blue Boy, and to use Blue Hollow with this kit and for the dog park kit to be super blue themed just makes sense. And Oliver loves the park. He's super social. If you don't know, my husband and I also do Rover on the side. At this point, we only do returning customers, so we're not really taking in new clients through Rover, but Rover is an app where you can board and do daycare and walks and stuff, and you can either look for people or be the people doing it. So we don't use Rover for Oliver because all of our family and friends always want to watch him, but we watch a lot of other people's dogs. And at this point, we pretty much only take regulars or people we know, or returning, I guess. But yeah, it is fun. And this is not a Rover promo. I don't suggest them. If you're looking to get into it, it kind of sucks because taxes suck when you do it and they take so much money from you. So yeah. But this is not a bash on Rover video, so I'm not going to get into that. But love being a dog mom. It's basically my whole personality trait at this rate. I do something with Oliver every day. If you follow my videos, you already know, but I do enrichment with him every day, whether it's food, whether it's walks, whether it's shopping, whether it's parks, whether it's games, thinking, anything. I will do that with him, and I'm just a huge behavioralist as my job. So I really love doing things with my dog, and I love him to death, and he is my soul dog. And I've had multiple soul dogs. I think it's possible, and I just love dogs for life, and I love dogs. What can I say? I'm a dog mom. So I'm going to get into this day by day now. I did color block, And I did preemptively pull out my stickers, so that's exciting. I did pull from the blue hollow scripts from the foil bundle and the icons, as well as a custom script sheet I got a while ago from Hannah Shop, but it was still very much usable because I don't really change the things I do and need on a custom sheet because I tend to do the same things for probably the rest of my life until I retire. But yeah, I'm gonna hop into this day by day. Alrighty guys, this is my third attempt to film this day by day. Am I still filming? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I ran out of iPhone storage. I filmed on my iPhone. I just had to clear a bunch of shit. So hopefully this works. I'm very sorry, but I already put on 3 things when I thought I was filming and wasn't, which was sleep in, work, and plan. I meant to put that there was a thunderstorm all day there instead of plan, but I preemptively put plan down. So we're going to put thunderstorm here. And then we did go to Home Depot, me, Jake, and Ollie, which is always a fun little adventure because dogs are allowed in Home Depot and we love doing enrichment with Ollie, like I said. I did pull doodles from my old Scribbler sampler from SPC. This one I pulled from was in the silver color because I didn't really have another color that matched, but those are really easy for me to pull from, obviously, because I chose the little doodles on each sheet. So they're really, really usable for me in particular, but I tried to make them usable for everyone, but it doesn't matter anymore because they're not in shop. But yeah, it thunderstormed like crazy this day. We went to Home Depot, me, Jake, and Ollie. And then I did just watch some Twitch streams this day. If you have any questions where anything in particular is from, feel free to leave it down below, or check me out on my planner Instagram where I do tag most, if not all, the shops I use. On Tuesday, I got fast food McDonald's breakfast in the morning, so I'm gonna mark that. And then I worked all freaking day this day. And then I did film, edit, and upload. So I'm going to put a square box in the middle there for working. I only have a pattern one, so it's just going to be a lot of patterns, but it's fine. I don't really care. I usually try and do solid pattern solid, but it doesn't always work in my favor. So we got fast food McDonald's this day, and then I did work. Again, pulling from this silver sparkly doodle sheet that used to be in as SPC's, like in SPC's shop as a freebie. I filmed, edited, and uploaded. And then moving along, I walked Ollie on a super long walk this day. So I will put that in here. And then I did read this night. I started reading the book Crying at H Mart, which my friend Annie on Annie Plans on Instagram recommended I read, and it's so good. It's just got me so in my feels. It's a really, really good book. I'm loving it. So I walked Ollie. Like I said, I did color block, so I tried to color block the icons as well. I did read Crying in H Mart. And then I cuddled Jake this night. So I have this SPC doodle. And again, these blue hollow scripts are customs or they're from the foil bundle. On to Wednesday. On Wednesday, I walked Oliver, so I'm going to mark that. At the top, we have this fun little grass pattern going on. And then we did do some shopping. Me and Jake, we went out and about shopping, so I'm going to mark that. And then we did get groceries while we were out as well, so I will mark that. put that in this label maybe. So like I said, we did take Oliver on a nice long walk. We did do some shopping and we got some groceries this day. Perfect. And then moving right along, I did do a long workout this day, so I will mark that in here. And then I did do a lot of pre-planning. I pre-pulled a bunch of stickers because if I'm not mistaken, I was trying to catch, no, I don't know actually. Maybe I did that for my April monthly too. I don't really know. I don't think I was playing catch up, but who knows? So yeah, I pulled stickers, and then I just watched Twitch streams this day, as I do. So I worked out. I pre-planned, which is so funny because I usually don't mark pre-plan, but in this instance I did, and I had a script for it. I stopped putting that on my custom sheet like a while ago, but I used to always mark when I pre-planned. So I just thought it was funny that I had that. And then I did watch streams this night. And that was it for my Wednesday. All right, on Thursday, I worked all day again. So I'm going to mark that. And then I had a meeting this day. So I'll put that in a little thing. And then I got in a fight with Jake because I was just, oh, this weekend kind of sucked. Mother's Day, not it for me. Not it for me. So it's just aggro. Okay, so I worked and then had a meeting this day. Hopefully you can see that. And then I was in my little mood. Annoyed. And then I made bracelets this day. My aunt requested Golden State Warrior bracelets, and then she kind of requested them kind of late, and now they're out of the playoffs, and she just got them and was like, yeah, I guess I'll use them next year. But Steph Curry got hurt, so not really my fault, you know? We made bracelets. Basically, I did the designs and then Jake strung them because I was having the absolute, and still am having the absolute worst carpal tunnel pain ever. And it's excruciating. So Jake did a really good job stringing them. I thought he really lacked those fine motor skills, but turns out he didn't. And then I played iPad games like Sushiria and Donutria, the Gamerias, on my iPad. And I watched YouTube. All these trips are from Planet Hannah. Then moving on to Friday, my first extender day, I worked all freaking day long. So I'll put that in this box here. And then I had another meeting and then walked Oliver again, obviously, as one does when they own a dog. They take them on walks. So yeah, I walked Oliver. This work, I used my Squishmallow sticker because almost all my clients have Squishmallows, and I have a Squishmallow, so I feel like it just works. Lover of Squishmallows. Meeting, and then we took Ollie on a long ass walk. We've been trying to do super long walks with him. He is not in the best shape, and neither are we, but like he really isn't. So yeah, we're trying to work up his stamina a little. I did plan this day, and then I watched both 90 Day and The Amazing Race. So I'm gonna mark both of those. Love both of those shows in very different ways. So yeah, like I said, I planned this day and then watched 90 Day and The Amazing Race. Perfect, LOL. And then again this day I literally did the same thing. I made bracelets, so I will mark that. And then I played my little iPad games, and then I had another mental breakdown because I was just really going through it, guys. It was the beginning of Mother's Day week, and all the triggers were triggering. So I made bracelets again. Played more iPad games. These scripts are all from Planet Hannah. And then, like I said, had a little old Menti bee, was in my feels. Mother's Day weekend, not it for me. On Saturday, it was Dog Mom's Day, but I didn't end up marking that. But that's also why I wanted to use this kit, is because it was National Dog Mom's Day on Saturday. But we did go to the dog park, and then we got takeout Qdoba after, which I freaking love Qdoba. Love it in person. They don't do a good job delivery, but in person, so good. And then I had a call with my mother, so I will mark that with one of these. Okay. So we took Oliver to the dog park. That's a custom from Alicia Craft of Ollie, my dog. And then, like I said, we got takeout Qdoba this day, which was so good. And then I did have a call with my mother. So I'm just gonna mark that. And then I did make more bracelets this day. Like literally I didn't even realize when I was pulling my stickers that I just did the same thing every day, but apparently I did. So I made more bracelets. Watched Netflix. I was watching Battle Camp, which I ended up not even finishing, but I probably will. It's the week after this, so I probably will finish it. I just haven't yet. But Battle Camp on Netflix, it's very, very interesting. So I was binging that on Netflix, and then I was playing more iPad games. My PC has been broken, so I haven't been able to game on it as much. So I've been playing more on my iPad. But yeah, I binge watched. Jake was not into it. The Battle Camp series on Netflix. On Sunday, which was a really hard day for me, it was Mother's Day, so I'm going to mark that at the top. And Jake got me a bunch of gifts. He got me gifts and cards, and it was really, really sweet. Really sweet, because just like after losing an embryo, I really do feel like a mother, even though I'm not like recognized as one by most people, and it's just hard. So yeah, we celebrated Mother's Day. Used the sticker of me and my mom. Jake got me such cute stuff, one of them being chocolate covered strawberries, which I love. So got me those, and then we went to the botanical gardens this day. I haven't had to write anything all spread, and I might just pull in something at this point because I'm having a pen situation where I don't have the best working pen right now. So I might put something in there, but we did go to the botanical gardens, and then we had no, because I wanted to write in our family meal because it was so good. But we went to this restaurant called June, which is in Tyson's Corner, Virginia, and it was really upscale Persian food, and it was literally some of the best food we've all ever had in our life. It was so freaking good. So freaking good. So hung out with my family, and then we went to a Japanese supermarket after. So I will mark that. So we went to this place called June. It was so freaking good. Hung out with my brother and my sister-in-law were there too. And then we went to this Japanese supermarket that opened. And then this night we gave Ollie a bath, aka Jake did, so I'll mark that. So he was a smelly little boy. And then we took Ollie on a walk and just watched TV. I think I watched more Battle Camp. Okay. Just gonna adjust this a little because the spacing is a little weird, but I kind of ran out of green things, which is fine. So I was able to still make it work. So we gave Ollie a bath this day because he was a smelly boy. And then I watched TV this night. I was watching Battle Camp, I'm pretty sure. And then we walked Ollie this night. He was a very good boy, home alone all day while we were doing Mother's Day activities. So yeah, I'm going to either look for scripts or write this in, and then I will be back with the deco on the spread. Alrighty guys, so I haven't put on the deco yet because there's not that much deco in the Plannahannah foil bundle, so I'm just going to put it on with you guys. I thought that would be different and fun. I used to do that, I think, back in the day. But yeah, I'm loving this spread. It's super cute. I love this art. I love any dog art. I am a dog person for life. I freaking love dogs. There was a hot minute where I thought about maybe we should get a cat, especially to keep some mice away in our house. But nope, I don't want a cat. I want another dog really bad. So yeah, love me a good old dog. I love any and all dogs. And yeah, I'm just going to put on this deco. It's kind of cut a little hard, so I'm struggling a little, but I'm getting through. Going to put on this deco from the Plannahannah foil bundle. Again, I used Blue Hollow. I think it looks beautiful with this kit. And yeah, overall, it was a very emotionally hard week. It was not it. Mother's Day is not fun for me. If you have been following along my journey on YouTube or the personal Instagram or even the planner Instagram, you probably know. If not, you can probably scroll my other videos and get the deets. But yeah, it was definitely not an easy holiday this year. It was probably the hardest it's ever been. I was emotionally so depressed and sad. So it was hard, but here we are. We made it alive. This deco is impossible to get off. Also, can we talk about these underlays? I love these checker paw underlays. so much. I think they're so cute. They're from Planet Hannah. I also love Blue Hollow. Like, I love the blue tone in the Blue Hollow. It's like a really light blue, and it's just very pretty. And yeah, I'm just basically rambling as I put down these stickers. I did write in Botanical Garden and the restaurant we went to. Where do I put this? I'll put this here. Okay, one more deco piece and then we'll be done. This is why I usually don't show this, is because it is unbearable and I can't make decisions to save the life of me. So that is that. I'm going to show you guys what I have left over of the kit that I will be destashing. Again, this is Apple Blossom Prints. I don't usually use their kits, but I do find them super usable. And I like all the extras that are included. So that is that of the kit I will be destashing, and this is the dog park kit in full for the week of Mother's Day in America. I should have prefaced that this is the Mother's Day in America, not all over the world. I know it's not in Thailand, that is for sure, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and follow me on my planner Instagram to see up-close pictures and videos of this spread as well as all other spreads I do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!